Hey guys, go ahead and get your math notebook. Label it at the top. Today is November 30th. And last week we had talked about some expressions in tables and we worked with addition and subtraction only. Today we're going to work on also using expressions in tables, but using multiplication and division. So in your math notebook, if I have it up here on the board, I also want you to write it in your math notebook. We have number 1. And it shows us that we have a variable of n. And it tells us n is going to be 3 here, 8 here, and 10 here. And our expression n times what? This is the number right here that we're looking to find. N times what? Okay, so let's look and see what kind of pattern we can find. So my first one, n times. So my first one, n is what number here? 3. So 3 times what number equals 18? So what is 3 times what number is going to give me 18? Remember, you guys can use opposite computation to help you solve this too. Just the same way as you were to check your work. So 3 times 6 equals 18. You could have also done 18 to find your answer here. 18 divided by 3 equals 6 to help you solve there. We know that multiplication and division are partners, so we use the opposite computation there to solve. Alright, let's check the next pattern then. We have n times what? My n is 8. So 8 times what number gives me 48? I want you guys to solve that in your math notebook now. 8 times what number gives me 48? We had 6 here. You could see if that pattern still applies. Think about opposite computation to find your answer. 48 divided by 8 equals 6. So my mystery number, 8 times 6 is 48. So far over here, n times 6. Also over here, n times 6. Let's check our last one. Make sure our pattern checks out. N times blank. So n being 10, 10 times 6. So far, where's our pattern? 10 times 6. Does that give me 60? Yep, that one checks out. So my mystery number here is 6. N times 6 is going to help us find the rest of that missing expression. If I have it up here, you should have it in your math notebook, taking notes. If you need to, you guys can pause the video, go back if I'm going too fast, or pause. Alright, number 2. Remember, we're not artists. We are just going to try our best at our table. Make it as neat as you can. We are looking at the variable p. And we are using division. P divided by what? P is going to be 2, 4, and 8. And give me 1, 2, and 4. I'm going to make my best table I can. There we go. Alright, so I need to find a pattern here to help me find what is this missing number here. Okay, so P on my first expression here, P is 2. So 2 divided by what number is going to give me 1? In your next expression, P is going to be 4. So 4 divided by what number is going to give me 2? And the last one, P is 8. 8 divided by what number is going to give me 4? In your math notebook, I want you to solve. See if you can find what is our mystery number in these expressions. Think about opposite computation. Multiplication is a partner of division. Same way as we check our work. And find our mystery number for this expression. 2 divided by what gives me 1. 4 divided by what gives me 2. And 8 divided by what would give me 4. The answer to all 3 of these, my pattern here, is going to be 2. 2 divided by 1 is 1. 4 divided by 2 is 2. And 8 divided by 2 is 4. So our mystery number right here, guys, that is always going to be my 2 right there. P divided by 2 completes that expression. All right, number 3. Number 3, I'm going to give you the expression in the table, and I'm not going to help you. Let's see if you can solve it. We're going to do 1 multiplication and 1 division with you doing it independently. This is number 3. We're looking at the variable t, and t is going to be a 2, a 3, and a 4. My expression is, they're going to do my mystery number first, blank times t. And I will get 16, 24, and 32. I'm going to draw a table the best I can. I'm not going to use a ruler or anything. This is not art class. Just do your best, guys. Alright, in your math notebook then, I want you to tell me, what is my mystery number here? In your math notebook, you work out this one on your own. And then I want you to post on recent activity number 3. Tell me, what is my mystery number? See if you guys agree or disagree on that. Post your answer on recent activity. So my variable is t. What number times t? So t is 2. Blank times 2 is going to give me 16. Here, t is 3. Blank times 3 is going to give me 24. And the last one, blank times 4, is going to give me 32. Answers on recent activity, guys. Knowing those math facts here is going to come in handy. Here's the pattern that you're looking for. One number is going to make all of these expressions correct. What one number is that? You should have 8. Okay, 8 is going to be our mystery number here, because 8 times 2 is 16, 8 times 3 is 24, and 8 times 4 is 32. So 8 would help us complete that expression for the table. All right, last one. In your math notebooks, number 4. We're going to end it with a division. We're looking at the variable e. And my expression is e divided by blank. And e is going to be 4. E is going to be 8. E is going to be 12. And e is going to be 16. You're going to get a 1, a 2, a 3, and then we're going to have a mystery number also at the end here. I want you to tell me 2 numbers. So you're going to tell me what number is going to complete this expression. E divided by what? And then you're also going to tell me what number would go right here. Once you find that pattern, you can also fill in spots on the table once you have that pattern. So 2 numbers you're finding me. You're finding me our mystery number here to help complete this expression. And then I want you to find what number is going to complete the table right there. In your math notebook, number 4. So you're looking at E. E is 4. 4 divided by what number equals 1? E, and the next one is 8. So 8 divided by what is going to give me 2? And then E is 12. 12 divided by what number is going to give me 3? Once you find what our mystery number is, that would help you then find this missing number right here in our table. 1 more minute. Alright, I want you to turn to a friend that is in your area, staying in your seat. I want you to tell them what you found. What was our missing number here? E divided by what? And then also tell them what was our missing number in our table here. Alright, you should have been able to see that 4 divided by 4 is 1. 8 divided by 4 is 2. And 12 divided by 4 is 3. Okay, we have to use the same number in each of our expressions. So E divided by 4 there. So once I know E divided by 4, 4 is my mystery number. Alright, well, E is 16. And I know I'm dividing by 4. So 16 divided by 4, everybody, is 4. That's my missing number there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, your homework for tonight for math. You guys have an I Know It math assignment working on expressions and tables. You will have possibly some addition and subtraction on there too. Make sure you guys don't just assume what kind of computation you guys are working with. Make sure you look at each table and see what kind of computation they have, okay? Don't accidentally do division when they have a multiplication sign there, okay? Make sure you look at those signs carefully. All right, go ahead and get started.